One of the questions I'm asked is why an investment property? The reason for that is property has stood the test of time. We can go through all the recessions we had to have, we've got the current global financial recession, all of those things go, but property has always stood the test of time. The best rule I can give you to understand that is if you're living in your own home now, how much did you pay for it, how much is it worth now? And you'll be surprised at how much money you've saved just by getting into the property market. That's the first thing. The second thing that I'd like to talk to you about is why do we do it? Well, we do it to assist in our retirement, basically. But I'd like to tell you something. Retirement doesn't mean reaching age 65 or 70 and retiring. Retirement means freeing yourself up from the need to work. Now, a lot of my clients give me 12 to 15 years and I can hopefully have you into that position. So that you might be in your 40s or in your 50s and all of a sudden you've got more income coming in from your property than what you had. There used to be an ad on television from ANZ where all it was a man went to work with a suit and a briefcase and then headlights come up the drive and he came in and his property earned more today than he did. The other thing is first home buyers. We've done more and more investment properties for people who are trying to save because at the moment property is going up in price faster than you can save. If we looked at an average of 7% on a $400,000 property, that's $28,000 a year it's going up. If it went up at 5%, that's $20,000 a year. Who can save $20,000 a year? That's why banks are giving us, 95% lends and things like that with lenders' mortgage insurance. If you're getting into your own home, people get frightened with lenders' mortgage insurance. But if that gets you into your own home, that's great. But if you do that on an investment property, the lender's mortgage insurance is tax deductible over the next 5 years. So it gets you into the property market. And a lot of our first home buyers will buy in an area of high capital growth, and this is really important. The main criteria for an investment property is capital growth. The three rules are capital growth, and capital growth. So that you can actually save, and when you use that equity, you can either sell the investment property as the deposit for your own first home, or if it's really good and it's earning its socks off, you can use the equity in the investment property as the deposit for your first home and keep the investment property. You will still get the first homeowner's grant minus your stamp duty. I hope that the information you've just received has given you more questions than answers, and that's what I do. We educate you to make sure that you understand the whole process. After all, it's your money, and by giving you all the education and all the tools, completely free of obligation, I believe that you'll want to do business with us. So why don't you give us a call, pick up the phone or send us an email and we'll take care of all of your questions completely obligation free.